doing less in terms of raw scoring output. His veteran presence certainly offsets.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Marcus Smart is out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And for Dallas, big man on the floor for him, it'll be Washington and Gafford. Flagg is out there with Max Christie. And it's Marshall in at the 3. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Flagg, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Doncic. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. Outside, James. 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Nice shot by Smart.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Pass to Gafford. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Washington with the screen on Smart. Marshall passes to Washington. And stolen by James. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by LeBron.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look he feeds it.
It's Flagg, top of the key. Pass to Marshall. Christie kicks to Marshall. Here's Flagg. Sinks the triple. Flagg's got 5.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's James. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. He talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Guys, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
On defense, the Lakers. They lead by 7. Pass to Christie. Now Flagg. Puts it up from 15, and he nails the jumper. Flagg's got 7 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
That one falls. He has 6.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Here's Doncic. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Ayton. Doncic outside. The 3. That one's not going to go.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Reeves outside. Smart on the wing. Marshall defending. Ayton sets the pick for LeBron. No good with the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Christie. Back to Gafford. In the corner, it's flat. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, Washington. Christie kicks to Marshall. Back to Christie. Here's flag. No good. That would have tied it. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Doncic outside. Screen by James. It's good. Doncic has got 8 points.
He's been in the zone from the tip. 4 of 5 already. Sheesh.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Only 5 games left on the season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is stacking up out west. Taking a look at the Lakers. Right now, they're locked into 3rd place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs. And checking out Dallas. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And you know, for Los Angeles, they're in a good spot as the season winds down. Probably starting to think playoff strategy at this point. Just have to keep themselves above that play-in line.
Here's flag. He has 7. Gafford sets the pick for Washington. Down low and stolen by Ayton. Now here's Doncic. Marshall defending. Doncic, no good. Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Christie. Here's flag. For the screen on Smart. Back to Washington. Over James. And it's Washington missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Smart misses. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Oh, and the jam by Gafford.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. So it's the Lakers now. The Mavericks making the shot. The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by Gafford. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Pass to Christie. Washington sets the pick for Christie. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Now here's James. Lays it up off the glass. LeBron's got his 2nd bucket.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Here's flag. 24-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And defensively, he's been all over the place, wreaking havoc and pouncing on a number of steals.
Now here's James, leading by 5. Back to Reeves. That one's in. His first shot this game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's flag missing.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And they double up James. Outside for Smart. Good, and the assist goes to James. And now it's a 10-point Laker lead.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Shot to stop the run. 3, Marshall. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Reeves outside. Doncic with a screen for Reeves. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And this guy is a competitor. I love watching Reeves answer the call like this.
Pass to Washington. On the wing, Christie. Now Marshall. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Now Flag. Fires from way outside. And James pulls it down.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Lakers with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Hachimura comes in for Marcus Smart. And Jake LaRavia subbed in for Austin Reeves. Doncic with it. He's got 8 to the left side wing. LaRavia from outside off the mark. Mavericks trail by 8. Middleton right side. Now Nembhard. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score.
Now here's James. Last time, 14 points for him. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 7th assist in the game.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set that foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Guys?
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for Dallas. Thompson comes in for Marshall. .125 left in the first. Doncic looking it over. From deep, James. It's rebounded by Dallas. Thompson outside. Pass the Flag. Shoots the 3. And it's Luka with the rebound.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8. Bagley with the block.
and a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting.
Pass to Middleton. Thompson inside the line. Dallas again missing. Los Angeles leading by 6. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Laravia finds Hayes. Thompson against LeBron. 6 to shoot. Hachimura with a screen on Thompson. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
Like, what? That looked like something you see at a dunk contest. The confidence to pull that off in the game, that's impressive.
Marcus Smart, he's feeling it tonight and has been a driving force for the Lakers. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We come back right after this. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
We've got Bagley. Chris Middleton is out there with Thompson. Then it's Williams. And it's Nembhard in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Reeves against Thompson. Reeves the pass to Laravia. Reeves with the screen on Williams. And it's Laravia missing. Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Bagley. Here's Nembhard. Middleton. 13 feet away. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nice. A mid-range jumper by Middleton. I didn't know guys were allowed to take that shot anymore.
Now Laravia. They set the pick. Back to Reeves. Nembhard grabs the board.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Williams, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And with the trend grade toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
No good on the free throw. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Lakers leading by 6. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Reeves outside. Shoots over Nembhard. And again, the Lakers no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Nembhard sets the pick for Thompson. In the corner, Middleton with it. Shoots over Hachimura. Middleton can't get it to go. Lakers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Hayes finds Laravia. The Lakers moving the ball around. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Here's Middleton. Oh, my goodness, what a play. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And you overplay Middleton to shoot the J. This is what he can do.
Hayes the pass to Reeves. Shoots over Nembhard. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Reeves has got 7 points in the game. Mavericks trail by 6. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
A different look for Dallas. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Flagg comes in for Klay Thompson. Christie subbed in for Williams. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. To the middle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
And now we go to the 2K leaderboard to find out which teams have had the hottest shooters since All-Star. The Lakers, number 1.
No doubt their offense has really hit its stride. I mean, they're making the extra pass and not settling for that first shot that presents itself. And you see that in their shooting percentage.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
And so Bagley nails them both. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Kennard, the pass to Hayes. On the wing, Reeves. Emhard covering, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Flagg. Washington sets the pick for Flagg. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Reeves outside. And it's in there. Hayes has got his second basket.
Nice pass by Reeves. Reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
Bagley sets a screen for Nembhard. Pass to Flagg. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And here is Washington. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. The Lakers also changing it up. Smart comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Luke Kennard. Here's Reeves. A 26-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Nembhard. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Doncic has got 10.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Austin Reeves. Doncic kicks to LeBron. Launches a three. The shot that time not on target. Mavericks trail by 7. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Flag. His three-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. James finds Hayes to the inside. It's stolen by Nembhard. And it's the Mavericks on the break.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Lakers leading by 5. Smart dishes to LeBron. Fires for 3. And the Lakers with another miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Nembhard sets the pick for Washington. Rebounded by Smart. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Lakers. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. On the wing, James. And here's Doncic from the arc. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter. Mavericks trail by 8. At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turns 40 are 6 points and 3 rebounds. LeBron is blowing that out of the water.
Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Flag with it. He's got 15. Just 5 on the clock. Over Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
James in the post. Marshall defending. Here's Christie. No good from outside. Lakers leading by 8. Ayton, the pass to Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Doncic outside from the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Here's Marshall. From past the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. Smart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to James. Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here is Washington. Inside. And it's Flag missing. The Lakers have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Mavericks trail by 13. Now, here's Washington. Now, Flag. Back to Washington. To end the drought. And the layup is good.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Doncic passes to LeBron. Outside for Smart. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. Smart's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. Pass to Marshall. Here's Washington. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Washington's got 7 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Nice shot by Smart.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Gafford. Now, here's Washington.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And it's blocked. And here's Doncic from the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Flag. Covered by LeBron. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Dallas shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. So, Greg, when you're in the first game of a back-to-back, how much focus slips into already looking towards the second game?
Well, from a player's perspective, not much. But from the view of a coach, it has to creep in some in terms of making sure you don't overplay your stars.
Oh, good on the 3. And so Ayton will bring it up for Los Angeles. Led by as many as 14 points. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Kevin?
He truly has earned it. Allie, we thank you very much. Here's Flag, guarded by Doncic, makes it off the glass. 20 points for Cooper Flag. Lakers leading by 12. Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. Luka making it look so easy inside.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Now, here's Marshall, guarded by Smart. And here is Gafford. He has 6. Out to the wing. Here's Flag, guarded by Doncic. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 22 points for Cooper Flag. Doncic with it. There's the triple. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach J.J. Redick. What do your guys need to do to pull off this win?
Just continue to emphasize being organized, both offensively and defensively. We've been in the half-court or in transition, and we've been organized. We've done a really nice job. And overall, our guys fought.
I know you'll keep them organized. Thanks, Coach.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Arena Entertainment.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You know who's having a great time watching these guys launch it from downtown? Me. You know who's not? Wilt Chamberlain over there.
Yeah, I don't even want to look in his direction. And later on, some more NBA action to look forward to. Here are the games coming up. The Bucks playing at Fiserv Forum as they go up against the Clippers. That's a 3:30 p.m. tip-off Eastern Time.
I think this game is going to be closer than many people think.
The kind of game where the underdog often comes away with a win. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Cooper Flagg in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Here's Christie. And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. James is out there with Ayton. And it's Smart in at the small forward position. Lakers leading by 12. Over in the corner, Doncic. Gafford with the steal. On the wing, Christie. To the inside, Washington. And he banks in the layup. Washington's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Mavericks. Now, here's Doncic. Outside, Smart. Off target with his three.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Over in the corner, Marshall. Pass to Flagg. Now, Christie. He's defended by Reeves. Washington passes to Gafford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And it's Flagg missing.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Back to James. Down low. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Flagg. Guarded by Doncic. James finds Ayton. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to LeBron. Ayton a screen on Gafford. LeBron, no luck. Mavericks trail by 12. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
LeBron sets the screen for Smart. Reeves outside. LeBron passes to Reeves. It's good from long range. Reeves has got 10 points.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And let's go now to the rookie watch. For the past month, these have been the most productive NBA rookie scores. Cooper Flagg is second.
And those numbers have started to set him apart offensively from most of the other rookies in the league.
Mavericks trail by 15. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Flagg's got 24.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Reeves with the screen on Washington. LeBron, no good.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
To the middle. Pass to Christie. The three. For the three. Shot is good in the Los Angeles lead. It's cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Washington.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
LeBron kicks to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to James. 21 points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down low, Ayton, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
And I love the footwork Ayton possesses. It's what makes him so dangerous close to the rim.
Pass to Washington. Gafford, high post. Here's Washington. Shot clock at 6. Back to Christie. The three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Los Angeles leading by 14. Now Reeves. Three-pointer. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Marshall. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Marshall's got 6.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Doncic passes to Ayton. And here is James. Lets it go with a 3. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Now, Washington, he's got 12. Here's flag. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
For Dallas, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going for a 6. Lakers leading by 11. Outside, James. Back to Doncic. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Doncic has got 24.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
To the right side. Here's Flag. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Flag's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He took it right to the rack, and there's no one that can stop him.
Reeves with the screen for James. Off target from three-point range.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Washington kicks to Marshall. Here's Christie. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Reeves outside. Pass to LeBron. In the corner, Smart with it. Now, here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Point-blank range. Too easy for LeBron.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Doncic with the steal, and Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, with Luka Doncic, we're talking about a 6'6", 230-pound point guard, tough to contain when he's aggressive.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Nembhard's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Jackson Hayes comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Rui Hachimura's subbed in for Austin Reeves. That free throw good from Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Pass to Washington. Back to Nembhard. Now, here's Washington. James covering. Washington passes to Christie. 5 to shoot. Back to Washington. And the Mavericks another 3.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Nembhard with it. Pass to Washington. And again, Dallas with the 3.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And they double up LeBron. Smart deciding where to go with it. Doncic outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Mavericks trail by 10. Marshall finds Nembhard. On the wing, Christie. To the paint, and stolen by LeBron. To the inside. LeBron James hammers it home.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Nembhard. Back to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Rui showing off that athletic ability.
Now Christie. Washington kicks to Marshall. Dallas moving the ball around. Washington passes to Marshall. Clock at 6. Now Christie. Nembhard for 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And taking a look here at some stats for Luka Doncic. He's been dominant over the last month, averaging 36, 7 assists, and 8 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Bagley, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. The Lakers also making some changes. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. On the Mavericks with some changes. Chris Middleton's checked in for Washington. Clyde comes in for Marshall. It's Thompson in for Max Christie. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. .130 left to play here in the third. Nembhard against Reeves. Shoots over Nembhard. And the Lakers with another miss. Mavericks trail by 12. Bagley finds Nembhard. Thompson outside. Fires the three. The rebound by James. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Reeves. There's the three, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
You gotta respect the three-point shooting of Reeves. He can be dangerous from there.
Nembhard is screen on James. Offensive rebound. And he finishes nicely on the way.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Here's LeBron. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Bagley with a screen on James. Inside. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is kept back down to 13 points, and that one coming from Bagley.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. Knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
And here is LeBron. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. Bagley is out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Nembhard in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
A lot of style and flair to Reeves' offense.
Austin Reeves, 1 shot.
One shot.
Mavericks trail by 19. Nembhard, the pass to Thompson. Middleton outside. Down low. Bagley. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Kennard with a screen on Nembhard. Puts up a 3. And it's Luke Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the wing, Thompson. That 3 off the mark. Lakers leading by 22. Now here is Hachimura. Kennard with a screen on Nembhard. Pass to Kennard. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Flag's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Nembhard. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
Reeves outside. The floater. And it's LaRavia missing.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Pass to Nembhard. Thompson looking for an opening. They need this one. The Lakers with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Stolen by Middleton. Here's Nembhard. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Come get it, come get it.
Kennard with a screen on Nembhard. Reeves can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Middleton the pass to Nembhard. Pass to Bagley. Middleton against Reeves. Fades back, and he comes up with the deuce.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now.
All right, everyone. I want you to get ready.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Marvin Bagley. And then for Los Angeles, Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. And so it's the Lakers with it. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Oh, and the jam by Gafford.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Back to Doncic. Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. Pass to Kennard. Here's LaRavia. The three-pointer, no good.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Thompson outside. Three-pointer. And Gafford throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Pass to Kennard. Drills the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
To the paint. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And Los Angeles with some changes. LeBron's checked in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Jake LaRavia. Now, Doncic. Fires top of the key. Rebound by Marshall. Marshall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Christie against Kleber. In the corner, it's Gafford. Christie the pass to Marshall. Now Flag, 6 to shoot. Over Kennard. Dallas, no good that time either.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Here's Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. That's on Daniel Gafford.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Andre Ayton's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Luke Kennard. All 3 throws good from Doncic. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
Pass to Flag. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Ayton in the corner. Outside, Smart. Reeves outside. Shoots over Washington. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 11 points here in just the second half. Mavericks trail by 18. Here's Flag. Pass to Christie. And here is Gafford. Now, here's Washington. Fires from deep. Rebound the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Doncic kicks to LeBron. And the rejection by Gafford. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Daniel Gafford.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And he's good on the second.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
And here's Washington outside. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. 22 is their biggest lead. And James throws it down.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
Christie with it. Pass to Flag. Christie with the screen on Doncic. Here's Flag. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Flag's got 34.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
James in the post. Washington's on him. Doncic finds Smart. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Mavericks trailed by 19. Now Christie. And here is Gafford. Pass to Christie. shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Cans it from downtown. Washington's got 14 points now in the second half, and they double up James. Lakers passing it around. Reeves outside. On the wing, Doncic. And he converts the layup. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
They set the pick. Pass to Washington. Over to the wing. Here's Flag. Gafford sets the pick for Flag. To the wing on the left. Marshall inside the three-point line. And the wing jumper offline. Lakers leading by 18. Here's Reeves. Puts up the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Reeves has got 21 in the game.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Please give a gift for your detailed crew.
So here is Dallas. Pass to Marshall. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans. It's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Pass to Washington. That one's off, still out of sync. Lakers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Reeves the pass to Smart. Now Doncic. Over Flag, and it's blocked. Now here's Marshall. James covering. Marshall with the bounce pass. Here's Flag. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. That's good from Marshall on the assist by Flag.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And on the year, looking at their record, this team will make it 49 wins. And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for LeBron.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. James right side. It's rebounded by Dallas. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the middle, stolen by Smart. Pass to Doncic. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
And you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Luka, congrats on the win, but a quick turnaround right around the corner. What'll be the key to keeping it going?
Same as today, prepare hard for this game, play good defense, and, just keep attacking them. We just got to prepare ourselves.
Preparation is so much of it. Thanks, Luka. Guys?
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.